guests, welcome to today's Big Brother Canada updates and spoilers. Our house guest of the day is Sheena123, and he wants to know which couple do I think is going to last longer outside of the Big Brother house, Kevin and Peely or Zach and Ashley. I don't know if either of them are going to last very long outside of the house, but if I have to pick between the two, I'll go with Kevin and Peely because they seem to have a more genuine connection. I feel like Zach and Ashley was more game and it kind of like fizzled out and it was just like weird and awkward. So Kevin and Peely, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay, so yesterday they had the Big Brother Canada Awards and everyone got all dressed up. Gary and Ika were there to help them get ready. They got them wearing nice clothes. Lucy! Makeup all done. So if you want to see the categories before the episode airs, I think you can see what they were on the BB Can website, but you won't see the winners until the episode airs. So the feeds were down for that whole thing. We didn't get to see any of it, but the house guests got to watch clips of themselves, so it seemed like they really enjoyed that. But then when the feeds came back, the vibe was like really weird in the house. It was noticeably tense between Brittany and Sarah. I don't know like what was going on there. They were like being very snippy with each other, and I don't know if they weren't happy with some of the clips there or like there was some jealousy or what, but it was just like, what is going on here? So then Ashley and Brittany were chatting alone in the HOH room, and Brittany was like, ugh, I can't stand Sarah when she drinks. She doesn't like her like that. So she's all, I'm proud of Sarah for making the final three, but it's kind of upsetting because they're not all there yet. You know, they're still waiting to find out if they're going to make the final three. So then Brittany's like, I had to do a lot of covering for Sarah throughout the game, blah, blah, blah. Oh, so that's what this is all about. It seems like Brittany is pissed because she feels like she made all the big moves in the game, and Sarah's just sitting pretty in the final three right now while Brittany still has to sweat it out. So, all right. But I wonder if there was something to do with the clips from the awards show, because Brittany wasn't upset like this until after they had that, so I don't know what the deal is, but whatever. So Godfrey and Sarah were chatting about the final two, and they were both like, yeah, our only shot to win is to go with each other. You know, because they're reasoning Brittany has an impressive resume. Ashley's got a ton of friends on the jury, and she's been winning a lot of competitions recently. Those veto wins are adding up. But I'm wondering, would Godfrey and Sarah really take each other to the end? I don't know. So then Brittany joins in the conversation and apologizes for being all like emotional earlier. And they're all like, no, it's fine. Like, we're all lucky to be here, blah, 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 blah. All right, so late last night they had the nominations. Sarah put Godfrey and Ashley up on the block. But it doesn't really matter. It's all ceremonial at this point because there's only one person voting this week, the Power of Veto winner, or the Power of Veto holder. So it's all about the POV. That's the only important thing right now. So then Sarah and Brittany were talking alone, and they were like, our only chance to win is with each other, blah, blah, blah. That's exactly what Sarah said to Godfrey. Lucy, it's very distracting. So it's tough to figure out like what exactly these people are thinking at this point. Meanwhile, Ashley and Godfrey are talking and they agree, let's go to the final two together. Sarah and Brittany are going to take each other, so we should take each other. So Ashley's like, Godfrey, you're my new ride or die. And Godfrey's like, yeah, I'm the new Peely. Can you imagine like a hybrid person, like half Peely, half Godfrey? I can't, but maybe some of you guys can. So this morning, Brittany and Godfrey were talking, and it was like a real talk session. Brittany and Lucy, seriously, it's distracting. So Brittany is like, Godfrey, I want to know for real, who do you actually want to go to the end with? Of course, he's going to say Brittany. You're not going to say somebody else's name when they ask you that. I mean, really. So he's like, yeah, Brittany, you're the only person I want to go to the end with. So then he's trying to convince Brittany that she should want to go to the end with him too, and not Sarah. So he's like, yes, Sarah's viewed as the mastermind. She's going to get all the credit for your moves, so probably not going to beat her. I guess you have to take me. So that was pretty much it for today. They had the Power Veto competition. The feeds were off all afternoon, pretty much all evening. And then we find out that Ashley won the power of veto, which means that Godfrey or Brittany will be evicted. What? Ashley's gonna be making the decision too. Sarah's got no say in it, so it's kind of a big deal. And then the feeds went off not long after we found out, so I don't know if they're doing the power of veto ceremony tonight or what, but it should be interesting. So the feeds are going down for good this season tomorrow afternoon, which means tomorrow's the last spoiler. But let me know, who do you guys think that Ashley should evict? I'm guessing the feeds are going to go down before that happens, of course. So let me know who you guys want to see go, and until tomorrow, much love.
Edit.